All right, guys, I think what I'm about to present to you is my finest work. So I've been saying for a while now that Kobe Bryant didn't die, Gianna Bryant didn't die. And recently I've been saying that Myles Garrett is indeed Kobe Bryant. So this is Myles Garrett, who's currently playing in the NFL for the Cleveland Browns, having an amazing season. This is Kobe. This is Myles Garrett. This is Kobe. This is Kobe. This is Kobe, guys. And wait until you see these numbers. Insane. So, this guy here, Myles Lorenz Garrett, is an American football defensive end for the Cleveland Browns of the National Football League. He played college football at Texas A&M, where he received unanimous All-American honors in 2016 and was selected first overall by the Browns in the 2017 NFL Draft. How interesting that Kobe Bryant retired in 2016. And then the following year, Myles Garrett was picked first overall pick by the Browns in the NFL Draft. So it's very interesting to me that Cleveland's dialing code is 216. And obviously Myles Garrett is now playing in Cleveland. LeBron was born in Cleveland. And he became the Lakers' next franchise star after Kobe. Remember, LeBron James overtook Kobe in the scoring charts the night before Kobe died. And LeBron did it in Philadelphia, where Kobe was born. I do not believe Kobe died, guys. Now check out these numbers. Kobe retired exactly 20 years, 106 days after Myles Garrett was born, guys. Like 216. Look at this. Myles Garrett, guys, was born December the 29th, 1995. Oh, that's what we told. Kobe retired April the 13th, 2016. The time between Kobe's retirement and Myles Garrett being born, 20 years, 106 days, like 216. Like 216. And then if we go here, guys, 6 times 6 times 6 gets you 216. Kobe Bryant's highest scoring game came in his 666th career game, where he scored 81 points. And remember that Kobe being Bryant gets you 81, and his highest scoring game, he got 81 points, which was in his 666th game. And remember, he died on 126. You play around with these numbers, he died on 126. This is insane, guys, the stuff I'm about to present. So Myles Garrett, he wears the number 95 jersey. Number 95. And when I think of number 95, I think of Martin Luther King, who died on 95 date numerology on the 95th day of the year in 1968. So I knew I had to look into Martin Luther King in connection with Myles Garrett. Check this out. Martin Luther King died April the 4th, 1968, supposedly. Myles Garrett was born December the 29th, 1995, supposedly. 113, the number of deception, guys. And like I said, MLK died on 95 date numerology on the 95th day of the year. April the 4th is the 95th day of the year. In regards to the 113s, 113 is massively connected to Kobe. It's massively connected to deception as well. Kobe Bryant gets you 113, okay? He was drafted round 1, pick 13, like 113. He made his NBA debut on November the 3rd, 11-3, like 1-1-3. 113 is the number of deception. I've done many videos on that. Now look at this, guys. Kobe Bryant died supposedly on January the 26th, 2020, exactly 11 months and 3 days before Myles Garrett's 2020 birthday. Another 113. Kobe Bryant was inducted into the NBA Hall of Fame this year on 15/5. Myles Garrett was born on 155 date numerology pure. Kobe was inducted this year into the NBA Hall of Fame by Michael Jordan on the 15th of May, 155. My word, guys. My word. I hope this goes viral, guys, because Kobe Bryant didn't die. And if Kobe didn't die, guys, which I don't think he did, just think of all the other lies that they've told us. Kobe will always be connected with the number 24. And Myles Garrett was born 24 years before Kobe died. Can you believe that? When you understand how big the number 24 is with Kobe, you'll realize the significance of that. Kobe was drafted exactly 5 months and 4 weeks after Myles Garrett was born. Again, 54 is a huge number in connection with Kobe and also his daughter. I'll show you now. So Kobe being Bryant gets you 54, and his daughter, who supposedly died with him, Gianna Bryant, gets you 54. Look how Gianna Bryant gets you 126, and supposedly Kobe and Gianna died on 126, when in reality they didn't die. Myles Garrett was drafted in the NFL 54 weeks after Kobe retired. Guys, this should be absolutely blowing your mind at this point. Jesuit Order gets you 54. Who control these people? Now check this out, guys. The time from Myles Garrett's 2019 birthday to Kobe's 2020 birthday, the year he died, was 238 days. Kobe Bryant was born on 23/8, the 23rd of August, 238. Guys, look here, confirmation. Drafted round 1, pick 13, 113. It's a joke how he was drafted in 96 and his last ever game for the Lakers, they won 101-96, where Kobe scored 60 points. Who would retire after scoring 60 points, guys? It's all rigged. A fairy tale ending, they called it. Kobe was born on the 235th day of 78. There's exactly 20 years, 305 days between the draft dates of Kobe Bryant and Myles Garrett. 235, guys. 235. Kobe Bryant gets you 41 and 157. Death Hoax gets you 41 and 157. Kobe didn't die. Death Hoax, 41. Kobe Bryant, 41. We told he died at age 41. 41. 41 is the 13th prime number. We told Kobe died at age 41 and his daughter died on the same day at age 13. 41 plus 13 gets you 54. Like Kobe being Bryant, like Gianna Bryant. When you type in LA, where Kobe spent his whole career, LA gets you 41 and 13. Guys, I have more for you here. I have more. I have more. Now check this out. There's a player currently playing in the NFL called Myles Bryant. Myles Bryant. And like I've said, I believe Kobe Bryant is playing the role of Myles Garrett. And now we have Myles Bryant. And he wears the number 41 jersey. This guy here, Myles Bryant, is an American football safety for the New England Patriots of the National Football League, guys. Myles Bryant, guys. Myles Bryant wears the number 41 jersey. Kobe did at 41. Kobe Bryant equals 41. being lied to every day about so many things, and people just don't want to accept it. Like, they don't want to accept that NFL player was murdered by the numbers at age 33. It's a conspiracy theory. Sure it is. Now check out this wild sync between Myles Bryant and Kobe Bryant, another 113. Myles Bryant, guys, was born supposedly January the 2nd, 1998. In Pasadena, California. Can you believe this, guys? In Pasadena, California? California, guys? In Los Angeles? Where Kobe spent his whole career? Well, look at this. Look at this. From his birthday, January the 2nd, 1998, to Kobe's birthday, August the 23rd, 1978, 10103 days. 113. 113, guys. My word. We are being played. I bet they never thought somebody like me would work all this out. Well, I have. And like I said, Kobe was drafted round 1, pick 13. Made his NBA debut on 11/3. 1010 weeks and 3 days is 7,073 weeks. As you can see here, 7073, like 773. 773 is the 137th prime. 137 is the 33rd prime, that big number. Kobe gets you 33. As does masonry. We just had that NFL player get taken out at age 33 in a huge ritual connected to Super Bowl 33. Like, what more do I need to show you? I'll show you this. Let's look at some images of Kobe. So here he is, Kobe Bryant, the legend, the icon, the great guy, the fraud, the deceiver. Okay? This is Kobe. We're told he died January the 26th, 2020. Nah, he didn't. It was just to take our energy. Okay, the character Kobe Bryant died and became this guy. This is Kobe in a bodysuit. And when you learn about bodysuits, you watch videos about it, it's not difficult to do. I've seen it in plenty of movies as well, guys. This is Kobe. This is Kobe Bryant. He's playing in the NFL. Comes on the scene, this guy, right after Kobe retires. All the 113 connections with him. The look. Go on YouTube and watch him playing basketball, guys. It's phenomenal. He moves like Kobe. He shoots like Kobe. Of course, he's got to have his arm around number 13 here. Of course he does. It's sickening, to be honest with you. And he's having an amazing season. He writes poetry as well, guys. Remember Kobe had his own poem, Dear Basketball? Remember Dear Basketball? Let's type it in. Dear Basketball, 113 and 41. Which he didn't even write himself. And it got turned into a short movie that won an Oscar. Another 113, the National Basketball Association, which is just as satanic as the NFL. And the sooner people realize that, the better. 113, the National Basketball Association. Mainstream, who lie to us every day. Mainstream, 113.41 and 157. Kobe Bryant, 113.41, 157. But if we go back to mainstream, who bullshit to us every day, gets you 67. Kobe supposedly died 1/26/2020. 1 plus 26 plus 20 plus 20 gets you 67. Kobe supposedly died on 67 date numerology, pure. Like, at this point, what more do I have to show people? This right here is Kobe. Kobe didn't die, the character died. Yeah, let's have the all mocking tongue there. So he wore number 15, did he, at Texas A&M? Number 15. Kobe, 15. Like, give me a break, man. People just need to just really open their eyes. This is the clearest image for me. This is Kobe Bryant. I really believe it. This is a witch. She never died. He never died. Look how Kobe, 8 and 24. 8 plus 24 gets you 32. There's 32 rays on the Society of Jesus' logo. Just outrageous. I'll do all I can to bring these leagues down, if it's the last thing I do. Like I said, it's not just about winning money now. Give them the Lucifer angel wings. Look how Kobe wore 24. Gianna wore number 2. 24 plus 2 gets you 26. Like they both supposedly died on the 26th day of 2020. If only people understood this knowledge. If only people understood this knowledge. Guys, you see the world completely differently. Actress, just an actress. I saw it when she was crying. It was so fake. And again, Kobe and Gianna die in a helicopter crash. On the same day, LAX shut down the airport because there was too much fog in Los Angeles. Yet their helicopter took off. And did it. It's just an absolute disgrace, guys. It's all right me saying, okay, Myles, Garrett's Kobe, they look alike. Whatever, a lot of people look alike. These numbers, Myles Garrett comes on the scene in 2016 when Kobe retires. 216, 6 times 6 times 6 is 216. This guy plays for Cleveland. Their dialing code's 216. Kobe's highest scoring game in his 666 game. He had a 666 workout plan. You got LeBron from Cleveland. That was a 216 dialing code. And Kobe retired exactly 20 years, 106 days after Myles Garrett was supposedly born. Guys, at this point, if you don't believe in cloning as well, you are really, really foolish if you don't believe cloning's going down. But I personally think this is Kobe in a bodysuit. I believe it. These people have demons in them as well. That's why a lot of them don't age. You'll see people in Hollywood who are 70 who look like they're like 25. This was insane. Garrett born 155 date numerology pure. Kobe gets inducted into the NBA Hall of Fame on 15.5. That's mind-blowing to me. The 54s are mind-blowing. The 238s, it's all there. Now I have the knowledge I have. I can find these things. But it's taken me a long time to get to this point. My first ever video was about Kobe. And all the numbers were like, wow. This seems too perfect. It seems too perfect. Almost as if somebody wrote a script for his death. Kobe's death was foreshadowed a few times as well in animation. They foreshadowed him dying one time in a helicopter crash. And he dies in a helicopter crash. Supposedly, guys. And like I said, cherry on the cake, Myles Bryant. Latest success story with an undrafted player. Myles Bryant. Born in Pasadena, California. Education, University of Washington. Where there's tons of Jesuits, where the White House is. I've got a video coming next week about Kobe's daughter, Gianna, who also didn't die and I'm going to tell you who she is, and I'm going to back it up with numbers, and it's going to blow your mind. It really is. Please share this, guys. I put so much work into this. Patriots cornerback Myles Bryant was flagged on a 15-yard penalty. 15. Remember, Kobe equals 15. It's just, it really is a joke. It's a joke. And this guy's having a really good season, number 41. The other day, this guy made the final play in a game. I had the Patriots to win that game, actually. And they did. And he was the one who basically won the game for them. Myles Bryant. Guys, please share this work at this point. It's pretty undeniable what I'm doing now. These guys, man, it's the same guy. And it's hard to accept. But I've said before, loads of these celebrities, the character dies. Tupac didn't die. I'm going to do my video on him. Tupac didn't die. That's why Obama a year ago said Tupac's the greatest rapper alive. Not to ever live. He said the greatest rapper alive. That's the mockery, guys. And it's beautiful I'm doing this video now with 213 patrons. Super Bowl 56 is going to be in Los Angeles on 213, February the 13th. LA's dialing code is 213, of course it is. And the person who became my 213th patron is a friend of mine who is from LA. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you can add to this code, please. And soon enough, I will be putting out my video to show you who Gianna Bryant is playing right now. Cheers, guys.